A reminder, permission to enter the field or the bench areas are restricted to student athletes, coaches, game officials, game day staff, and authorized personnel. Unauthorized individuals violating this policy will be subject to removal from Stewart Field. Now, let's meet our starting lineups. First, for the visiting Eagles, Edgewood University Eagles. A sophomore defender from Rice Lake, Wisconsin, number 1, Maud Spagnola Salisbury. A senior midfielder from Naperville, Illinois, number 2, Christina Elo. A sophomore defender from Farmington, Minnesota, number 3, Kaylee Smith. A junior attacker from O'Fallon, Illinois, number 4, Carrie Costello. A freshman defender from St. Paul Park, Minnesota, number 7, Helen Thompson. A junior attacker midfielder from Middleton, Wisconsin, number 8, Lauren Brown. A sophomore attacker from Mount Torab, Wisconsin, number 10, Cameron Ivingen. Freshman defender from Verona, Wisconsin, number 13, Addie Draper. A freshman midfielder from Palatine, Illinois, number 14, Paige Janicki. A sophomore defender from Dodgeville, Wisconsin, number 16, McKenna Riley. A freshman attacker from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, number 20, Millie Shell. A junior guard from Glendale, Wisconsin, number 30, Bella Braun. Edgewood University is coached by Courtney Novak in her 4th season, assistant coaches Alex Byers, Kate Stigsell, and Georgia Vandigo. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for your Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks. A senior defender from Corvallis, Oregon, number 1, Iona Pettigrew. A freshman midfielder attacker from Livonia, New York, number 5, Eliza Barron. A sophomore attacker from Bilsey, Georgia, number 6, Victoria Ikertava. A junior midfielder from Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, number 10, Izzy Niebler. A freshman midfielder from Evansville, Indiana, number 11, Ava Roll. A freshman defender from Phoenix, Arizona, number 13, Ellie Whiteco. A freshman attacker from Dallas, Texas, number 15, Jenny Park. A sophomore defender from Chicago, Illinois, number 17, Nayeli Samana. A sophomore defender from Bennington, Virginia, number 19, Aislinn McManus. A junior goalkeeper from Downers Grove, Illinois, number 20, Samantha Garhulo. A senior attacker from Atlanta, Georgia, number 22, Tony Martinez. And a freshman midfielder defender from Waconda, Illinois, number 23, Elise Wersham. Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks are coached by Emily Wasowski in her 2nd season, assistant coaches Shayna Hatt. Man, that was worse than I thought.
You're good.
Would all fans now please rise and remove your hats as we honor America for the playing of our national anthem.
And welcome into the broadcast booth. Ryan Cantlin here with you as we get set for Illinois Tech women's lacrosse action here on Stewart Field as they get ready to take on the Edgewood University Eagles here in a Northern Athletic Collegiate Conference matchup. Scarlet Hawks come into the conference season 2-6, but 2 of their last 3. Took a loss last time out against the University of Wisconsin Lacrosse on Sunday by a score of 13-3. Before that, though, 2 big W's coming against Hanover College on March 14th, a 9-3 victory, and then a 10-2 victory at Augsburg University by a score of 10-2. They look to open up the next season here with a victory on home field under the lights here on Tuesday night. It'll be Averill in the circle, taking the draw as we are about to be underway. Ball up in the air. 2 players hit Stewart Field, and we'll have a quick whistle here as ball was picked up by the Eagles. As an Eagle player still down. Quick stoppage here, just 1 second into action. I think it's number 20, Millie Schell, being tended to by head athletic trainer Mika Sanchez around midfield. She's able to get to her feet, and she'll walk off under her own power. It'll be Edgewood possession on the restart. Just inside the restraining area as we restart. On the attack into the middle, swinging it to the near side wing, back to the top. And the Eagles will work it around with the first possession of the night. Illinois Tech defense just rotating as the ball goes from side to side. They'll take it behind the net here. Looking for a shot. Can't find one just yet. Ball into the middle here. Swung on goal. Save made. Ball's free inside the crease. Still free now out at the perimeter and picked up by the Eagles once again. It's Paige Janicki coming away with the ground ball off the rebound. She gives up and now into the dangerous attacking zone, and the first goal of the evening goes to the Eagles. It was Carrie Costello in the middle off the assist. Ashlyn Coleman just into the contest. Not in the starting lineup, but came off the bench, gets the assist there on the opening goal. And Edgewood with an early 1-0 advantage over the Scarlet Hawks. Restart and the draw this time. Still fought for. Averill had it for a moment, and eventually she picks it up. She gets passed into the attacking end. Barron down to Martinez. Tony Martinez surveying the field. She'll go back out top to Akrotava. Swinging to roll. She's pushed outside the attacking end. Throws the ball back in. It's loose here. Fought for. 2 players on the field. And we'll have a whistle. And possession to the Eagles. And it's a clear here for Edgewood. Lauren Brown just handles. She'll play a little catch, and the Eagles once again look to work around the perimeter. Waiting for that cutter to the middle. Shown it twice here already. Second opportunity got them on the scoreboard. Cutting through 3 defenders, and then a shot as Gargelo is able to reject that one. She'll go for a quick clearance out to Tony Martinez. Something Illinois Tech has struggled with a little bit is finding those clears and finding releases from their goalkeeper. No problem here as Martinez takes it over into the attacking end as Illinois Tech sets up offensively. Ball swung on behind the net. It's free. And we'll go out over the end line. It'll be back with Edgewood. Averill picks that one off. She's cutting straight to the middle, looking to work the numbers. Flag is out. And we will get the stoppage now, and a call here looks to be going against Edgewood. So it'll be a free position chance and opportunity for Illinois Tech. The shot just high of the net. The Eagles win the race, and they get the possession. That's Victoria Akrotava's shot just over the crossbar. She looked to tie up the game here at 1 apiece. Shot here on goal. It's good. A quick goal the other way. It's number 14, Paige Janicki, gets the Eagles on the board once again. So Edgewood takes a 2-0 lead here early on, just over 5 minutes into the action here in quarter number 1. And Illinois Tech will take the opening timeout to talk things over, try to win a draw, and get on the scoreboard here out of this break. You are watching Illinois Tech Women's Lacrosse here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Back with you here at Stewart Field as we get set to restart action here. 9:40 remains in quarter number one. Edgewood leads things 2-0 over the Scarlet Hawks. Illinois Tech's opening NAC match of the season. One goes up in the air, and Ava Roll wins this draw. She's 2 of 3 in the circle here thus far. Jenny Park on the initial attack. Back to roll now. Akertava swung around the perimeter by the Scarlet Hawks. Set it up behind the net with Martinez. She spins, tries to get to the front of the net. About 4 Eagles defenders come to take on her, and then we get a stoppage. It will be a free position opportunity for Ava Roll. Good chance to cut the lead in half. She goes 5-hole and finds the net, and the Scarlet Hawks are on the board. 9-minute mark of quarter number one. On the free position, Ava Roll with the goal. So Ava Roll gets the Scarlet Hawks on the board from the free position. Cuts the lead the Eagles had in half. And she'll go back to the circle. Try to win another draw. This one straight up in the air, fought for. And the Eagles come away with it. Christina Ello loses the ball. It's going to be a opportunity for the Scarlet Hawks to get it back here. Ball still free here on the far side. Finally picked up by Ello once again. Behind the net with it here. Cutting to the middle. Pass couldn't find its intended target. Scarlet Hawks looking to once again find the ground ball. They aren't able to do it, and Ello picks up another one. Spinning at the perimeter. Good defensive work by Iona Pettigrew there. Forces the ball to the near side corner. Shot on goal. Once again saved by Gargilo. And it'll be picked up here near side. Splitting defenders up the field here. Swung on to Tony Martinez. She goes to work to try to get the clearance for the Scarlet Hawks. Convert on the clearance here. Pass to Ava Roll. Didn't find the webbing of her stick, and it's turned over. Edgewood off and running. Looking to press with numbers. Swung in to the attacking zone. Good defensive work forcing outside by McManus. Now the cut to the middle. Niebler is going to pick up the infraction. It's going to be a free position opportunity for Edgewood. Coleman on goal, but Gargilo says no. Junior goalkeeper from Downers Grove, Illinois, comes up big once again. And there's a quick clearance by the Scarlet Hawks. Tony Martinez once again takes it over into the attacking zone. She's working on her defender. tries to get to the net. 3 Eagles converge on her. Roll cutting to the net. She splits 2 defenders. Forgot the ball, though. She regroups, sends out top. Pass back to Roll. Intercepted. It's Christina Ello once again. Cutting to the middle. Ball comes free. Picked up by the goalkeeper. Gargilo looking for help. She's got a defender right in front of her. This will get out. Niebler comes and gets it. She fires it upfield. And Illinois Tech with another clearance. Where's Sean? Far side, working into the corner, looking for help. Ball comes loose in the corner, and it'll be Edgewood possession. Lauren Brown's just going to carry it all the way into the attacking zone. She'll regroup, and Edgewood will go back to what worked early on in this quarter. They'll swing it around the perimeter, wait for a cutter in the middle. 2 cutters coming. One of them's open. Didn't see it. Just over 3:30 here in quarter number 1. Cutting in the middle. Nobody there. Off the post on the shot. Hit the post again. And Edgewood will regroup. The right post comes up big twice for the Scarlet Hawks. Score remains 2-1 here for the moment. Coleman throws it down low. Escaping Costello's stick, and it'll be back with Illinois Tech, but they throw it away here. Now ball back on the ground, fought for, and the Eagles back with it here on the end line. Cut to the middle, the ball comes free once again. We got a whistle here, though. Free position opportunity for Edgewood. And we're going to have a stoppage here as the game clock is not updated on the main scoreboard. It's stopped a couple of times during the contest right now. It's what you see on your screen. We have about 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Shot from the free position goes wide. It'll remain Eagles possession. Eagles will once again swing it around the perimeter. Go up top, off the bounce, handling it once again. Ello, she goes to work. Gets shut down here. Ball near side. Now back to the top, and Ello. She goes, takes on a defender once again. Gets to the middle. Her shot, once again, stopped. Martinez comes and gets this one. She runs out of space on the far side sideline, throws it back to Niebler. Niebler going to try to split two defenders, and that ball is going to come out of her stick and end up out of bounds. Eagles quick on the restart. They're back into the attacking end. Under a minute to play here in quarter number one. 2-1 your score here at Stewart Field. Opening night of NAC play for Illinois Tech women's lacrosse. About a half a minute. Eagles once again near side corner. Work it behind the net. Looking for help. Around the net. Ball comes free. And it's going to just stop short. Shouts to hold it from the Eagles bench. Not hearing or listening to that is Lauren Brown as she fires that one wide. They maintain possession, and they will keep the possession into the second quarter of play, as that is the end of quarter number one, as their horn did not sound here, but the officials will end quarter number one. Scarlet Hawks trail by a score of 2-1 here at Stewart Field. We'll be right back with second quarter action. You are watching Illinois Tech women's lacrosse here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Ryan Cantlin back here with you at Stewart Field. Quarter two action underway as the Eagles have possession in the attacking zone to start. Cutting down low and scoring is Lauren Brown. Well, we got actually a whistle before. No goal on the field is the call. I'm not actually sure what the reason our official gave was there, but no goal. Scarlet Hawks catch a break. and it will be Illinois Tech possession. We talked about Illinois Tech comes into this contest winning 2 of their last 3 victories against Hanover and Augsburg. Edgewood coming into this contest 1-7 on the season. They've lost 6 straight. Their lone victory of the year comes against Augustana. That was all the way back on February 28th. Came away with an 11-7 victory as they have the ball back in the attacking end here. Cutting in the middle. Shot on goal. No good once again as it's denied by Gargilo. She flings it out. Finds Tony Martinez. She has some space and some room to work with. She gets the clearance. She's into the attacking third. Victoria Akurtava to Ava Roll as Illinois Tech looks to set up. Near side corner, Martinez plays some catch. Ball ends up back out top. It's Nahirna to Jenny Park. Akurtava back to Park. 40 on the shot clock. Park tries to work her way through. I believe there's a hold called here. It may set up a free position opportunity for Jenny Park, and it will do just that. So Park with an opportunity to even the score at 2 apiece. Park all the way to the middle. She gets tripped to the ground, and we're probably going to do the exact same thing again. Park to her feet, and she will have another opportunity from the free position. Second opportunity for her. Her shot bounces, and it finds the back of the net. Jenny Park ties it at 2 from the free position. I think she caught a stick up high as she was able to convert on that goal. That's appears what did happen, and she caught a stick up high, so she's going to check out as she walks off with Mika Sanchez. But in the process, she finds the back of the net and gets this game evened up at 2 apiece. So both Illinois Tech goals scored on the free position tonight. First 2 goals of the contest from the Eagles side responded by the Scarlet Hawks. Coach Emily Wysocki in her second season calling that quick timeout after the 2-0 deficit. Her team has responded nicely back into it and all knotted up at 2. Big face off here. Ball comes free, ends up out of bounds, and will go to the Scarlet Hawks. Martinez to roll. A roll, first-year midfielder, Evansville, Indiana. Been all over the field. Been asked to do a lot in her first campaign. And we have another stoppage here. And we're going to have another stoppage as the officials Game clock once again kind of paused. Officials checking in on making sure that clock is running as it should. On the restart, Edgewood into the attacking third, and we're going to have a whistle and a stoppage once again here. It's going to be a free position opportunity for Edgewood. They have not converted. They've had a couple opportunities thus far today. On the start, and I think the Eagles got started a little too quickly. False start, and the possession goes back to the Scarlet Hawks. Handoff to Martinez. She takes on two defenders, and she'll get out of the defending area. Looks to turn the corner. Being guarded closely. She goes by 1-2 defenders and third defender, and then fraction on her, and she will hand off to Akrotava. Akrotava gets it back. Swung on down low. Illinois Tech behind the net. To the middle. Picked off. Is that pass? Ball now free out of the webbing of Thompson. She gets it back. Defended closely. Her pass up the field finds its intended target in Costello. Edgewood picks up the clearance. Have an opportunity in their attacking third. Possession with it behind the net. Swung on to the top. Illinois Tech set up defensively. Niebler defending. Straight into the double team. Edgewood has to come out and regroup. Shot on goal off the top of the stick of Gargiulo. Another save. This one out over the end line. Maintains possession with the Eagles. Ball is free in front of the net and picked up at least briefly by the Scarlet Hawks, and then won by Pettigrew underneath. Looked like she took a stick to the back of the head. No call here as the ball comes free around the net. Swung to the middle. Gargiulo picks up that free ball. Her pass, though, can't find its target. Edgewood with numbers in front. The shot and the goal. So a turnover in front of the net creates a golden opportunity by number 3, Kaylee Smith. Christina Elo picks up the assist. She's been all over the stat sheet and all over the field so far this evening. And Smith, the benefactor, as she picks up the open goal in front of the net off of the turnover from the Scarlet Hawks. So Edgewood back in front by 1, 3-2 your score. 7:29 left in the first half of play. Edgewood wins possession here off the draw. Edgewood is winless here on the road thus far in the 2026 campaign. However, the Edgewood Eagles have been calling Illinois Tech's campus home for all week since Saturday, and they come away with another goal here. Pick up a 2-goal lead right back, as this one's Christina Elo picking up her first goal of the contest. She's filling up the stat sheet all over the place here this evening. Getting back to my point, Edgewood has been on Illinois Tech's campus all week. We had men's lacrosse action here. We had men's volleyball action here, and baseball all playing against Edgewood on Saturday. And now the Ava roll back in the circle. She's going to win this draw. Scarlet Hawks with possession here up the field. Thrown up top, and this ball comes free. Scarlet Hawks will maintain possession right before the touch. Ball turned over here right at the restraining line, and Edgewood off and running with it once again. Edgewood setting things up here at the top. Outstretched 30 feet from the goal. Cutting into the middle. Ball comes free. Ava Roll goes to pick it up, and then a quick whistle. Will be Scarlet Hawk possession out of it. Another free ball and another quick infraction by the Eagles as Tony Martinez collects the pass from Roll. She looks to work up the field. Her pass goes awry. Ball on the near end line, and it was a push called against looks like it went against Jenny Park. It'll be our first card of the night. It'll be a green card on the cross check. Flying up the field here are the Eagles. Cutting to the net, and the shot in goal. It's good. It's Kaylee Smith on the goal. Lauren Brown flying up the field here. Was able to run past about 5 Illinois Tech defenders en route to the assist on the goal. Restart back in midfield. Eagles win the draw. Now leading the contest by a score of 5-2. Just over 4 minutes now left in the half. Attacking the middle once again. They swing it back out top this time. Scarlet Hawks looking to set up the defense. Shot goes wide. The chase for it is on, and the Scarlet Hawks will win the possession. Ball in behind with Gargelo. Coming to get, with help, Martinez. She kind of throws the ball in no man's land, but Park comes out with it. Ava Roll is going to take it over the restraining line. She tries to split two defenders. She gets taken down. Ball comes free. Scarlet Hawks, though, keep possession of it. Roll back on her feet as Illinois Tech will set up the attack. Akurtava looking for help. She finds it down low. Behind the net. Trying to cut out in front. The ball just gets pinned on the net, it appears, and picked up by the goalkeeper. Bella Braun, I think almost with her first touch of the night. Another clearance for Edgewood. Ello plays catch, and then this one goes wide. Should be run down by the Eagles in the far corner, near side corner on your vantage point. .240 left in quarter number 2. Scarlet Hawks trail 5-2 as Edgewood works it around the perimeter once again. Ello cutting to the middle. Pass to the middle, no shot available though. Lauren Brown gets it down low once again. Left-handed shot this time. Off the body of Gargiulo, she goes and gets her own rebound. Edgewood just sending defenders at the ball. Pass out this time. Finds its intended target. Scarlet Hawks to make something happen in transition, but this pass goes wide, out of play. Ball back with Edgewood. We're under a minute, I believe, to play in the half. Scoreboard says just under 2 minutes. A quick whistle here. Oh, a stoppage here as this will be a green card going against Lauren Brown. First card on Edgewood in the contest. We have 27 seconds left in the half. So clock runs right now. Martinez looking to make something happen. It's under 10 seconds now in the half. Trying to get, and it's going to be what I think is going to be the end of the first half. We have a card at the same time. And it's going to be a discussion between our referees of, are we going to end the half or have the card? So the yellow card will stand. They're going to have the yellow card at the buzzer of the second quarter of play, and that'll conclude the first half of action. So after 2 quarters of play, Illinois Tech trails Edgewood University by a score of 5-2. Both of the Scarlet Hawk goals have come on the free position. Edgewood doing their early work, kind of out of their offensive set, cutting to the middle. late in second quarter action, it was just a straight release from their defensive end all the way up the field or capitalizing on the Illinois Tech turnovers. We will recap first half action and talk about some keys to the Illinois Tech victory in the second half in about 7 minutes time here before we get set for second half action from Stewart Field. We'll be right back here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Welcome back in to the Stewart Field broadcast booth as we get set for third quarter action here in opening night NAC conference play for women's lacrosse. Both of these teams looking to go 1-0 in the conference standings here tonight. Scarlet Hawks will have to do it from behind. They trail 5-2 as we start the third quarter of action. Ava Roll and Jenny Park on the board in the goal category for the Scarlet Hawks. They scored both of those goals from the free position. Illinois Tech with 15 turnovers as a team in the first half of play. Edgewood with just 7 turnovers. They have 2 goals from Kaylee Smith leading the way. Christina Elo, Carrie Costello, and Paige Janicki, all with 1 goal apiece. So Scarlet Hawks on the advantage here to start second half action as we get set with the draw in the circle. Ava Roll looking to run that ball down. And stick goes flying, but Scarlet Hawks win the possession. Once again, I'll try to keep you updated on the time left on the clock. You do have the scoreboard down below, but that's been a little bit behind in general this evening. Roll out top. Looking to make something happen, playing some catch. Park to Akurtava. Far side wing. Nahirna. She lost it for a second. She picks it back up. Pettigrew gets it back in to Akurtava. Pass to Roll. In and out of her stick a couple of times. Now she has the handle of it. Just 20 seconds now on the shot clock. First possession of the third quarter. Illinois Tech looking to get a shot off. Pass to the middle is going to end up in the stick of an Edgewood player, and they're off and running with it. Janicki. Little give and go back to her. Shut down there by Niebler. Ball is free. Kicks out. Now here to the far side. Still can't be picked up. And then it was stepped on by a Scarlet Hawk. And the ball goes to the Eagles. Ball out top. Christina Elo picking the ball up once again out top. She's been all over the field. Cut to the middle, shot just wide of the goal, and the race for it is won by Illinois Tech. Under 12 minutes to play as the wraparound opportunity finds the back of the net. And the Eagles come away with the first goal of the second half. Kaylee Smith picks up her third goal of the contest. Goal was scored at 12:05. It's now a 4-goal advantage for the Eagles. Action about to reset here at midfield. Roll has been good in the dot. She comes away victorious here once again. Weather begins to cool off here at Stewart Field. It started probably in the upper 40s. Dipping below that now. Wind starting to pick up. And a whistle here on the near side as ball's going to go to Edgewood. I don't know exactly what the infraction was. Contact in the midfield, but working through it is Janicki, and she comes away with the clearance. Kaylee Smith with it for a second before handing off to Coleman. Eagles set it up once again. Got to watch for Kaylee Smith to come out from behind on the cut. This time it was Elo on the cut. Pass didn't find her, and Scarlet Hawks are back the other way as Gargiulo finds completion on that pass. Roll with a little step back move. Her pass, though, evades Samano. And the Eagles have possession right back. This ball gets in to the attacking third. Smith swings it out top. Elo. Elo eventually finds a little bit of a crease. She works all the way to the middle. She got a shot off. Gargiulo now is going to swing back, and then it's a whistle, and it's going to go to Edgewood. Cut to the middle. Big contact in front. And it's going to be a block called, and they're going to set up free position opportunity for Edgewood here. Carrie Costello. Shot, and it's good on the left side of the net. Goal for the Eagles by Costello, scored at the 8:48 mark here in quarter number 3. Stretches the lead out to 7-2. Update from inside the Keating Sports Center right now. Men's volleyball trails 2-0 to the other Eagles in the Northern Athletic Collegiate Conference. Those would be the Benedictine Eagles. They got 3 NAC conference matchups left in their season as they look to secure a spot in the conference tournament. Looking for a comeback win here this evening. Looking to do the same thing out here at Stewart Field against Edgewood. It's Illinois Tech women's lacrosse. They have possession of it here at midfield. Iona Pettigrew cutting all the way into the offensive end. Before handing off and then swinging on back outside the restraining line. Ball came free momentarily, but it ends up on the stick of Tony Martinez here. She looks to go to work. Looking for a cutter. They'll swing it back out top instead. Park takes on 3 Eagle defenders. Her pass underneath. .30 left on the shot clock. Akurtava hands the roll. Ball comes free, and Edgewood looks to have it for a moment, and they lost it and then got it back once again. Get it outside of the Illinois Tech attacking zone, and they look to secure the clear, and they do just that, entering the offensive end. That's going to be a trip, and possession will continue with the Edgewood Eagles with possession. Smith looking to hand to the middle. Claire Ellison had it for a moment. She lost it. The ball comes all the way out. Another ground ball pickup by Yellow. Turnaround shot goes off the post or the crossbar and ricochets back down, picked up by the Scarlet Hawks. Pettigrew looking to split 2 defenders. Goes in a congested area. She's going to draw a whistle, and she's going to draw a card here at the 6:11 mark. It's going to be, I believe, a green card. Pettigrew will start it back up. She'll hand to Park. She'll take it over midfield. Hands to Tony Martinez. She gets it into the attacking third. Into the near side corner. She works around the net. Fakes the pass to the middle. She's hounded by 2 Eagles defenders. Swings it out top. Wild pass finds its intended target down low. Cutting in the middle. Just in and out of the netting. And Braun has it now. Kicks it out, relieving the pressure. Brown just holding at the top. Now it's Elo's turn to just kind of hold and wait. Cutter to the net. Turnaround shot. And had a foot inside the circle, so it'll be a turnover back to the Scarlet Hawks. .430 and counting on the clock here in quarter number 3. Pass up to Tony Martinez. Fought for, their legs get tangled up, and we have a whistle here. Fraction against Martinez. Possession to the Eagles. It's taken into the attacking third by Lauren Brown. She looks for help. Finds it down low. Cameron Ebinger. Izzy Niebler with it. Pass on to Park. Tony Martinez. the attacking third. Scarlet Hawks looking to find a goal here in the second half, get something cooking here. They look to make the comeback on the Eagles. Eagles defense has been solid, continues to be here. Flying up the field once again, Lauren Brown in the attacking third for Edgewood. Ball now behind the net. Cut. Losing it was Kaylee Smith. Iona Pettigrew up the field. She had her angle cut off, but she cuts into the middle of the field. Tries to split two more defenders, had it knocked away. Took a stick to the face, and it'll be a card coming here. So one will go against Holland Thompson. Be a green card. A roll, bounce pass into the attacking third. Illinois Tech maintaining possession here in the attacking third. Tony Martinez working behind the net. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Martinez the shot, and a good save made by Braun. I believe it was her first save possibly of the night. So Illinois Tech scored on their two free possession opportunities in the first half. Wasn't really any more great scoring opportunities that I believe found the target, and Edgewood finds another clear here. Cutting to the middle. Shot and good. Real nice cut there by Carrie Costello. And she picks up the goal because of it. Nice find. As Cameron Eibinger gets the assist on the Costello cut and goal. So Edgewood continuing their attack here in the third quarter. They came out of the break firing on all cylinders. Scarlet Hawks still looking for the response here in half number two. They trail things 8-2, just under 51 seconds to go in third quarter of play. Ball's carried down. Edgewood maintaining a lot of the possession here in the second half thus far. Under 30 seconds to play. Edgewood may just hold it. We go into the fourth quarter with possession. They pass it out top, and the horn sounds. And that will do it for the third quarter of action. Scarlet Hawks continue to trail, this time now by a score of 8-2, as we have 15 minutes remaining as the Scarlet Hawks look to mount a comeback here at Stewart Field on their opening night of NAC Conference play. You're watching Illinois Tech Women's Lacrosse on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network, and we'll be right back. Ryan Cantlin back here with you at Stewart Field as we are set for fourth quarter action. Scarlet Hawks looking to mount a comeback here early in the fourth quarter. They'll start with an Averill win off the draw, hopefully right here. Ball comes free, and the Scarlet Hawks pick it up at least momentarily. Ball hit out of play, and it'll stay with Illinois Tech. Roll with it at midfield. She hands to Park. Pettigrew to roll. Pass can't connect, but it rolls able to pick it up and enter the attacking third. Two free position goals for the Scarlet Hawks, and that's been it. Gonna make something happen. Their attacking end. It's taking them a couple seconds to get set, but they're going to pick up an extra attacker here. It's green card going against Elo. Park will have it on the restart with 3:44. Park looking to drive through three Eagle defenders. She's got a reverse course, hand it off. Now roll top. Cutting in the middle, but working back outside now. Martinez swings it below the net. Martinez on the cut. She works behind the net once again. Looking for help. Cutter found. And Park. Jenny Park on the goal off a real nice cut and a real nice pass and a feed from Tony Martinez. Scarlet Hawks get exactly what they need here early on in the fourth quarter. An early goal at the 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter gets the lead back, or the deficit back down to 5. Looking to do it again off the draw right here. Edgewood wins the possession off the draw. And we will whistle. And it'll be free position opportunity for the Eagles. Christina Elo will have the opportunity. And she's able to bounce it home on the near side of the net. Stina Elo is going to pick up her third goal of the contest right there. She's got an assist to go along with it. 4 ground balls as well. Good response there from Edgewood. They get the lead back up to 6. 9-3 our score here at Stewart Field. Fought for as the draw enters the attacking third for Edgewood, and it's picked up off the bounce by Carrie Costello. Edgewood will just circle around the net, looking for their cutter. Find it again. Thrown wide of the net. The race is won by Edgewood. They maintain the possession here. Turnaround shot off the bar once again. Stays with the Eagles. It's deflected out. All worked around the perimeter here from Edgewood. They're not in much of a hurry, but they get the shotgun goal here. Gargiulo picks up the save. Under 11 minutes now to play in the contest. Illinois Tech looking to go on a run. Barron all the way into the attacking third. Has 4 Eagles defenders close on her for kicking it back out to Park. She looks to split a pair. Had her stick hit as that ball came free. Back to Barron. Roll. Just shields it with the body. Finds Martinez. Looking to go to work. She flips off behind the net. Park to roll. Swung around the perimeter to the middle. Picked up off the bounce. Park to roll. Ball comes free. Roll picks it up. Illinois Tech running out of time on the shot clock now. Cut to the middle. Martinez trying to go to work. Spinning. She's going to run out of time, and it's a shot clock violation against the Scarlet Hawks. Had a couple promising opportunities on that possession, but a strong Edgewood defense was able to shut down each and every one of them before a shot could get away. Fortunately, killing quite a bit of time off the clock here. Clearance by Edgewood. This one bouncing away and free, but picked up by the Eagles. Then the pass is missed, and Scarlet Hawks will be back with possession. They'll quickly get on the ball and try to work back down the field. And it'll be a timeout before that can happen from the Illinois Tech bench. We'll take that timeout with Illinois Tech as we step away. We thank you for tuning into this broadcast on this chilly Tuesday night here at Stewart Field. We'll be right back on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. .844 remains here at Stewart Field. It'll be Scarlet Hawk possession in their defensive end. They look to mount the comeback. Needed to find a quick goal, followed by some successful draws and quick scoring opportunities. They're trying to do just that as they enter the attacking third. Akurtava. Hands off. Far side. Now Park up top. She has the goal here in the quarter for the Scarlet Hawks off a beautiful cut and then a feed by Tony Martinez. Martinez goes behind the net to Akurtava. She gets it right back. A little give and go. Now she'll take herself behind the net. Now passing out. Pick out top. Working through 3 or 4 defenders. Ball comes free, and the Eagles come out with it. They get the clear. They work into the attacking third, have an opportunity, but the pass goes awry, and it will just not reach the touchline. Stays in, and the possession remains with Edgewood. Expect them to slowly and methodically move the ball around, as we kind of saw early in the contest. Been a little bit faster pace offense since then, but with the 6-goal advantage, don't necessarily need to do anything crazy. As I say just that, a cut to the net and a shot. Big save by Gargelo in net. Pass to Roll. Picks it up off the ground. Niebler. And they're going to turn it over here at midfield. Edgewood with an opportunity in the transition. Cut to the net. The shot, and it's another goal for Kaylee Smith. It's going to be her 4th of the contest. This one will be an unassisted goal. I'll get Edgewood into double digits. It's a 10-3 lead for the Eagles as they look to close in on victory here tonight in Chicago. Just over 7 minutes to play in action here tonight. With that, we kind of start to look ahead for the Scarlet Hawks. Restart here on the face-off. Infraction there, and the ball goes to the Eagles. Eagles just playing some catch on the offensive zone. Shot goes wide, and he'll stay, though, with the Eagles. Women's lacrosse will be back here at Stewart Field on Saturday. They'll take on MSOE. So that's another goal for Edgewood out in front of the net. It was Carrie Costello picking up the goal. Scarlet Hawks will welcome the Raiders to Stewart Field. They will be the only Illinois Tech team with a home event on Saturday, as the rest of Illinois Tech athletics will be on the road on Saturday. Men's and women's track and field will be out in Naperville at the First Chance Invite. Men's volleyball, we talked about a little bit earlier on in the broadcast, will continue their campaign to try to extend their season to the NAC tournament. They're looking for a big victory up in De Pere, Wisconsin at St. Norbert. Illinois Tech baseball will travel to Fond du Lac to take on Marion. And men's lacrosse will be up in Appleton, Wisconsin, not too far down the road, as they take on Lawrence University in an afternoon matchup up in Wisconsin. Be a free position opportunity for the Eagles, as Shell is set to go. On the whistle, that ball flies wildly out of the netting of the stick over the end line. Scarlet Hawks win the race to it. They have possession, under 6 to play now. Liza Barron looking to hand off to Akrutava. She's able to get it into the attacking zone before circling and then re-entering. Park looking for some space. Martinez trying to find Pettigrew in the middle. Pass is eventually picked off by Edgewood, and they race the other way through midfield. All the way to the net. Underhand shot is deflected and blocked away by Gargelo. Nice save there on an A-plus opportunity from Shell. Tony Martinez had it taken away, and then she goes to the body. She's going to pick up the card here. Edgewood works it around the perimeter, continue to eat clock off the scoreboard. We're about that 3-minute mark now. Shot on goal here. Gargelo, another nice save. She was NAC Defensive Player of the Week just a couple of weeks ago. Set a school record for saves in a contest. Here's another one on goal and another save. Ball back into the attacking third for Edgewood, but Izzy Niebler runs it down, picks up the ground ball. She looks to go on the attack. Edgewood has been aggressive on the forecheck here tonight, and they force another turnover. This one from Niebler as Edgewood sets it up once again. 2:22 and counting. Looks like a pass to the middle of the field picked off by Gargelo. Illinois Tech looking for one final push to try to cut into this deficit. 11-3 the score here at Stewart Field. Scarlet Hawks appear to be falling in this one. They'll fall to 0-1 in the NAC campaign. Edgewood will improve to 1-0 in the NAC schedule. Illinois Tech with possession down low here. Kicked out top, ball comes free. It'll be picked up by Park near the restraining line. One saved on the near side. On a Pettigrew trying to go to work here. Under a minute, under a half minute now to play. Scarlet Hawks with one last chance to cut into it. Park swings it out top. Pettigrew. Akrutava. Park trying to cut through two defenders. Ball comes free. She hits the deck. We're going to have a foul. It's probably under 12 seconds to play. 4 seconds, 3.8, the official on the clock. And the shot is deflected away, and that should end the contest, and it will. So Edgewood University Eagles victorious in this one by a score of 11-3 over the Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks. Scarlet Hawks dropped to 2-7 on the campaign. They dropped to 0-1 on the year in conference play. Edgewood improves to 2-7 on the year. They go to 1-0 on the NAC campaign. As we said, Illinois Tech women's lacrosse will be back in action here at Stewart Field on Saturday when they take on MSOE. We thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. We hope you have a good rest of your night, and so long. It's been Ryan Cantlin here with you on the call from Stewart Field. Once again, your final score: Scarlet Hawks fall to the Edgewood University Eagles by a score of 3-11. We hope you have a good night, and we'll see you right back here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network.